See guys, what do you know? A Daytona / SEMA truck is being made in a home office. Like I said guys, doing it yourself makes it all possible. Oh guys, it is still cold. However, truck is clean and I don't know how much longer it'll last with the roads, but it is a flare day. Still gotta load, man, my back seat's a mess. I still gotta load everything up into the truck, but this truck hasn't been started in 3 days now because of the salty roads and all the bad weather and stuff. I just haven't driven it. Driven the Jetta, went to Detroit, took the Jetta, so hasn't been started in a couple days, and it's been very cold ever since. Wipers are going. And we're low on fuel. Nice. 28. Does not feel like 28, but here we go. High idle immediately. But we're low on fuel, 39 miles till empty. I kind of want to fill up before I get to Julio's house, but I mean, we may or may not be fine. We'll see. I'm gonna let this warm up for a little bit, and then I'm gonna load everything into the truck here. Come on, almost there. This is another good time for a brand new one of these. Oh, love it. Perfect. We are actually gonna head over to one stop at Home Depot, pick up some primer and some sandpaper, and then other than that, we are good to go. Went to the Home Depot, and driving this compared to like the Jetta, like something that actually has horsepower and torque, this is ridiculous. I'm like on the highway, I'm doing like 85, and I look down, I'm like, oh my goodness, because it took nothing to get up to that speed. This thing's awesome, love it. Anyway, we're gonna start her up one more time, head over to Julio's house, and get these flares painted. The only thing I'm gonna run into is that it's very cold outside, so I don't know if the 3M is gonna stick to the paint with it being this cold. I mean, we might have to get a heat gun, heat it up, so the metal's warm, and we can stick the 3M on. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we got these flares hanging. I know I saw one of you guys' comments about the scuff pad. Yeah, I mean, I was going to do that. You just scuff the plastic a little bit just so the primer will stick a little better. It should be just fine if you don't, but you can never be too safe with it, but scuff it up. And we're going to hang this last one, then primer them all, and we'll get them painted green. Right. Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna spin. Kick it, kick it.
Okay, so don't use that because I look like a little bitch right there.
No, so you would cook for an hour for 5 minutes?
Yeah, really though.
Literally. No, like the last time you only gave me 1 hour.
He gave you one. Bro, that's more than what I got during SEMA.
Like I said, we scuffed them, we're gonna prime them, clean them off so they should be ready to go. But like I said, it's simple. Hopefully this is a lot quicker than those bumpers, because that was stupid long. So this should go pretty quick, pretty simple, hopefully.
We'll see, of course, bro. We got the real professional over here doing this shit.
Yeah. Last time when we did this, it was summer, so we had the garage open. But now we got the garage heating. But I can literally taste the paint. I left my mask in the truck. He's grabbing some right now, but oh my goodness. I think it's like you could smell it and then you just taste like the powdery. But this is part of doing it yourself and not having a paint booth. But I'm saving a lot of money because I'm not paying someone to do this. You know, a couple friends and some paint. And this is Saturday, I don't even know what day it is. Saturday night. Okay, so I get this question all the time. People ask me what paint I use. It's PPG paint. You could get it at a paint supply store that'll sell PPG paint, or a body shop that uses PPG paint. That's what it is. And you give them your paint code, and they'll mix it up for you. Obviously, this is a low volume color, and like I said, it's mixed perfectly. So we've got the flares here all primed and ready to go. We had a little run over here, but that's all sanded down and ready to go as well. I'm hoping this doesn't take like all night, because that would suck, but I think hopefully, you know, 1-2 coats. We got the heater on here, so it's real warm, but I think if this could dry fast, it'll be just fine. Take a what?
Vitamin C.
What? Vitamin C?
Yeah, just make it there.
I mean, are we gonna use all that? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
4-to-1. That 4-to-1?
Fuck yeah.
1-to-1.
Yeah.
What's 4-to-1?
Clear.
Clear's 4-to-1. This is 1.
Let's go right there. Because it was just running off.
Yeah.
How many quarts did you buy? Just this one?
Just the one. 2 grills, 3 bumpers. The headlight pieces.
Oh yeah. All those sensors.
Yeah.
Huh? It's on.
Oh, it's already compressed?
Fuck yeah.
No kidding. Bucket's reminding me of the bumpers.
Huh?
Said that bucket is reminding me of when we did the bumpers. Yeah. Well, we are completely, I mean, there's a little thinner left in there, but we're out of paint. So, I did about 3 bumpers, 2 grills, set of flares, and the trim pieces under the headlights with all of this. We're gonna mix up some clear here and then shoot them, and then we should be good to go. Guys, 3:47. Took a little bit longer than we expected, however, they're looking good. Second, almost third coat of clear on them, and just in the morning all I got to do is wet sand them and buff them, and we can put them on the truck if it's not too cold tomorrow, because I don't know about the 3M sticking, but they're pretty much done. What's up, guys? Good morning. Went to bed at like 4. Give these 4 hours to set up, and they are for sure dry. You can't really tell on camera. You know, there's a little peel and stuff like that, so we're gonna wet sand them. But with the cold weather, wanted to set up for a couple hours, so they're not tacky at all. And I could take them and, you know, wet sand them and then get them on. So the last this whole weekend I've got like no sleep, because with the auto show, that long video, stuff like that. Oh, see guys, I didn't even know this happened. I didn't realize it actually snowed this much. Alright guys, not gonna lie, totally got home today and like I was supposed to go get a haircut, I was supposed to do all this stuff, but I literally came home and is there a green tint on my lens now? Probably, but I'm not worried about it. I had so much stuff to do today, but I literally came home and fell asleep, like I said, with the 4 hours I got from the auto show and editing the Q&A to yesterday, but the 4 hours I got after I painted these flares with Julio and Wes. Totally came home, fell asleep, hit the gym, ate some dinner, and now we are here. So this is what we're dealing with. I've got all my flares, and I've got my stuff to wet sand and polish. So that's what we're gonna do. These flares, I mean, if you can see, I don't know if you can even tell on camera. I mean, they look right like there. You can see there's some peel and some, you know, risen part of the clear. So we're gonna wet sand these and get them ready to go. But guys, yeah, like this is all part of the process. I want to show you everything, all the work that goes into it, like the hours and literally the first-hand experience of, yo, I was up all night. I honestly, I don't even want to review the footage because I think this morning I'm like, yo, I'm so tired. I just want to show you that when you do and you take on projects with, you know, yourself like this, it just shows you all the hard work and dedication and, you know, effort you put into your own build. That, like, I just want to show you all the steps along the way. And like I said, look at that. Flares are done. I'm going to literally wet sand, polish them, and then they'll be good to go on the truck. And I saved probably a couple $100 by just doing it myself, having a nice relaxing night, even though it was late. Nice relaxing night with a couple buddies. And I just want to say thank you to them again. Let's get these wet sanded and buffed. You know, this is a couple drops of dish soap and water. This is 1000 grit, and I also have 2000 grit. If it's taking forever, you can go to 1000 and then back to 2000. But if you go to this and it's taking too much off, it won't be a fun time to get back to here. So start with this, and if it's not taking enough off, go to the lower number. But 2000 is about where you want to be for a nice polish. So we're gonna roll with 2000 first and then see if we have to bump it up to the 1000. You wanna keep going, try to get all the imperfections. If there's like specks of clear coat that are, you know, hardened, because the garage was very high yesterday, so there's some like overspray that's stuck to the existing clear that you can easily sand off. But you wanna get all those imperfections out. You're gonna wanna keep going, but if you ever take your hand off and you see the color paint you have painted, that means you've gone through the clear. You don't want that. It should just be normal watercolor the whole time you're doing this. The only parts of the flare that are going to be seen are the face of it. So you don't really got to worry about the underside as much as, you know, the front face like I'm doing here. You really got to worry about the high visibility areas. Underneath, they're not going to be seen as much, and chances are they'll be covered with dirty water often. So worry about the face, because that's what's going to be seen. See guys, what do you know? A Daytona/SEMA truck is being made in a home office. Like I said guys, doing it yourself makes it all possible. Alright guys, so here we are. All four have been wet sanded. They are pretty well wet sanded. As you can see, I got clear coat all over. I mean, they're wet sanded to a good point here. They're all smooth. What we're gonna do is tomorrow we're gonna pull it in, clean off the surfaces, install these flares, and then after we get all these installed on the truck, we're gonna go through and we're gonna two-step buff this. Oop, that is definitely the wrong one first. We're gonna hit it with Meguiar's 105 and then finish it off with Meguiar's 205. And it should give this a factory, you know, gloss on these flares. So I'm super excited about that, to get those on and this project done. I mean, we're so close now. Took me a little bit, but caught up on a bunch of YouTube videos that, of people I watch. It was actually not a bad time, you know. Took care of that, took care of watching videos, so it all worked out in the end. Yeah guys, there we have it. So flares are actually going to go on tomorrow, so we're going to end this video here, and I'll show you the full install and polishing and all that stuff tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed that little painting session of these flares and just kind of show you what kind of work goes into doing something like that. And I'll show you guys the results tomorrow with my wheels and tires. One common problem on like the Laramie trucks that I lift is you kind of have to cut this corner off. So we'll see if the offset I have interferes with this little nub here and here on the, you know, the driver and passenger ones. I hope it doesn't, because then if I knew that, I would have cut it first and then painted over it. But we'll see. Hopefully I don't rub on those like most trucks actually do. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Take care. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we will show you guys the flares on the truck and all polished out. I'm excited. It's been a long process with those, just like the bumpers and the grill and all that. Painting is a process, but that's why it costs a lot of money to get done. And you also save a lot of money if you do it yourself. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. I will see you tomorrow. If you haven't been here before, hit that subscribe button and shoot this video a like before you leave. So see you guys tomorrow.